Matron, take them away.
Welcome to Morning Watch with me, the Scruff. What we're going to do today is we're going to have a look at the economic calendar, see if there's any spikes you need to be aware of today, and also the strongest and weakest from my strength sheet to see if we can help you with a watch list. Now, these videos are done on a reward basis, and I'm looking for 125 likes for the video to be public again tomorrow. If not, it stays behind closed doors in the Discord. So let's jump into it and see what we're up to today. So if I flick this over and I pull up the economic calendar first. There we go. There wasn't a great deal to sing home about last night. Little bit of news coming in this morning. Oh, talking of news, got my coffee. Fantastic. Because we all know Scruffy likes a coffee. And he definitely needs one this morning. So, as I was saying, there's not a great deal happened last night. Bit of shake up on the Aussie, but nothing to sing home about. As we go into this morning, there is nothing at all this morning. This morning is going to be completely sort of technical because it's all low impact. In fact, today is pretty much a technical day across the board. There's a little bit of data around 1:30 for the US, which spills over into the late afternoon. But again, it's just medium impact, just ripples in the pond, so it'll spike a little bit and then it'll just carry on doing whatever it was doing in the first place. Very, very low impact today. So how does this look when we look at strengths? Well, if we look at the strengths, we'll say there's been a little bit of a change. The euro has pushed its way to the very top, and it's actually moved up 3 places from the last data sample. And it increased in strength quite significantly. Now, JP is still on the floor. However, it's not losing as much ground as it was. Over the last few days, it's constantly stayed on the floor, but it's been losing ground, losing ground. Now that's slowing. Now that can tell me that there could be a change on the horizon. Now, the Aussie has dropped the most and the US has gained the most. Now, the Aussie, I'm kind of discounting because that can be off the back of the news in the middle of the night. And if that's the case, it's kind of a bit of a false drop. So I'm going to shy away from that and look to see what the market's pulling out. Well, the market's actually pulling out the euro versus the yen. It is here. It's a major. So if I look up there, and it's also, I don't know whether you can see this, if I just pull this down slightly. There. It tells me it's slowing down. Well, if it's slowing down, that means there's a good opportunity for a retracement. So I'm going to have a little look at that. Now, if I pull up the chart, now yesterday, I said the market I was going to buy, but I'd be waiting for some form of a good retracement. Well, sure enough, there was the buy, and there's the retracement. Simple stuff. Now, when we look at this today, if we go out to the bigger picture, always look at your sort of your dailies, etc. There seems to be a good battleground going to be here. Now, when was the last time it was there? Well, oh dear, it ain't been there. So what does that tell us? Here we are. That was the last time it was there. This is going back 2008. So you've got to go back a long time to get into these areas. So this could be a good repelling point. If that's the case, let's pull this down, see what's happening. Again, you can see a mirrored buy up but the candles, they're getting weaker. You know, you can see them. These are still reasonably chunky, but they're not these. Okay, and this is certainly not chunky. All right, could be a short-term retracement. Take it to the hourly, see what we've got. Again, it's pushing up. It's had a surge. Indecisions coming in now, so it's not that far. So in and around this area, I'd be looking more for a quick term sell, but I'd be very cautious with it. I'd just be getting in and out for 10, 15 pips, something like that, and then that'll be me done. Put that down to here, and again, if you take it to a 15-minute, it's in a range of sort. You can see all the compression here. It's pushing the tops, and if it's doing that, well, there's the drops. So I'm just looking for one of these drops. Simple trade, guys. Simple trade. So that's roughly what I'd be doing. Waiting for it to push up, to turn around, catch the drop. Everybody's happy. Anyway, hope this helps. Catch you all soon.